Hello, and you are tuned in to my first live stream here on YouTube. You're tuned in to the stream here on the Ghost Panda channel. My name is Colin Wachkowski, aka Ghost Panda, in the place to be, and I am so glad that you can join me for this inaugural stream. And today we're playing some GTA. We're going to be grinding a bit on Motor Wars, and Motor Wars, as you know, has been around for a little while. It's an adversary mode, a team adversary mode, and it's a lot of fun. And they are dishing out the 2 times cash and 2 times RP for Motor Wars, so we'll be grinding on that for a couple hours. And again, I'm so glad that you could join me. You can follow me on Twitter at GhostPandaColin. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel, and that is GhostPanda33. If you need the URL, it's youtube.com/GhostPanda33, or of course you could click on the icon. There should be an icon there. You can click on that least to the profile, and you can subscribe that way. Now, right off the bat, I want to say is, you might see this Nigeria flag, and might be wondering why Nigeria flag. Because I'm an American, I'm born American, but with the World Cup going on, obviously Nigeria lost their match to Argentina, and I'm part African, so I'm like half black, half white, so I have some African in me, I have some Poland in me, I have a little bit of German, so that's just my African roots by representing Nigeria. So pretty cool that you could put the flag on the yacht like that and choose. After the World Cup's over, though, I'll probably switch back to the United States though. Ghost Panda's abode. So we're gonna go in here, and how my channel works is different. I try to be more conversational, if that makes sense. I'm not saying nobody else is conversational, but I try to be more like doing like more like a podcast, and I'm gaming at the same time. That's kind of the idea of the channel. Yeah, that's kind of the idea of the channel, is to be able to broadcast, podcast the game while I'm playing. So that's just kind of the approach. So, you know, I'll probably talk about the game being played. In this case, it's GTA, or I might bring up another game and talk a little bit about that or whatever, and things like that. Now, also keep in mind too, I tend to play a lot of sports games, so GTA is an exception. I do play some other games sometimes, and if you look at my channel, you will know that. If you look at my channel, then you'll know that some of the videos that I have are non-sports, but there are some sports games, or quite a few sports game videos on the channel. And now this isn't my first stream. I've done probably 5 or 6 streams on Twitch, but this is my first YouTube stream. So bear with me if I'm trying to get used to this. So, but the channel itself I've had for probably 4 or 5 years or so. But it's the first time I've done a live stream on YouTube. But yeah, I'm pretty amazed with how much GTA 5 it stood the test of time. Because I mean it's gonna be, it's like what, like almost 6 years old now. I mean, it's over half a decade old. So, and it's pretty amazing how it just kind of stands the test of time and continues to get updated, and a lot of people are still playing the game. Now, of course, a lot of people are playing Fortnite now. I mean, Fortnite is just blowing up like absolute nitro, which I'll talk about that a little bit in a minute too, about Fortnite. But GTA 5 just really does stand the test of time, and I'm probably gonna die because I'm on too high of a tower. Oh no, I'm fine. Ow. but it absolutely stands the test of time, and it's pretty remarkable. I mean, I remember when it first came out. And it was 2000. It was a cold day in 2013, but it wasn't a cold day. I forgot what month it was, but it was 2013, and the game came out, and and it was before pretty much the online came out. GTA Online came out, and then when it came out, okay, you don't want the gun? Alright, fine. I'll take that. I was wanting him to get it, but oh well. Oh, he took over. Well, you could drive now. Drive, my friend, drive. But yeah, it's crazy because I mean, before GTA Online came out, it was just a story mode, and obviously a great story mode. But then when GTA Online came out, it was absolute mayhem when the Online first came out, and it's amazing how much it's changed since it came out in 2013. Yeah. Which 2013 wasn't all that long ago, but it's gonna be a while now. I mean, it's 2018 and now it's 2013, so yeah, that's been a little while. And I mean, yeah, it was absolutely hectic. I mean, I got it. I played online when I was still pretty young, so. Ow. But yeah, I was playing it though, or I played GTA Online when it basically first came out, and yeah, it was absolutely hectic. I mean, people were pretty much, that's when a lot of the hacking was going on, when people had all kinds of money and were just throwing money at you. A lot more people were killing each other more often. And now you look at it now, I mean, things have gotten a little more subtle, a little more chill now. I mean, it's still crazy, but not as much. Like, you don't see as much murderous rage as in the past when the game first came out. Oh shoot, I'm feeling it. Ah, shoot. So you can get distracted sometimes, because when you got the guys coming after you and everything, and then your car's on fire, and it's like, oh shoot. YouTube is trying to shoot at them, and then it's like, oh, the car's on fire. And that car too, that Tampa car, it's a really cool ride, and it has some cool weapons and stuff on there, but it is a little weak. It doesn't take much to really destroy it. But yeah, I mean, it's just amazing how far this game has come. With this, well, mostly down the line, obviously. Obviously, GTA 5 the story mode hasn't had an update in ever, so. But yeah, if you're just joining me for the first time, whatever, welcome. My name is Colin Wachowski, aka Ghost Panda, in the place to be. So glad that you could join me here. This is my first YouTube live stream. I've done like 4 or 5 Twitch streams, so this is my first YouTube live stream. Oh. One game I'm definitely going to try to get, I'm sure everybody's going to get, that's a Rockstar game, is Red Dead Redemption 2. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 is going to be great. So that's one game I think that everyone's going to get, and it's going to be terrific. It really will be. I just hope they don't have like horses with jetpacks on them or something crazy like that. That would be wild. That would be absolutely wild. But yeah, as I was mentioning, as you know, how much things have changed with GTA. I mean, yeah, because you know people were giving money. I had got some money one time, and next thing you know, I was like, I think I was heading to my crib. No, I wasn't heading to the crib. But I was shy. I was about to, actually no, I think I was about to head to the crib in the game, and then all of a sudden, I got this money. I was like, oh, you got like $7 billion or whatever it was, and I was like, what? I was like, no way. And I went to try to cash that thing so fast, or not cash it, but I went to try to deposit it so fast. I went into my phone as fast as I can, deposited that thing, and that's it. I was like, nope, I don't want nothing happen, because I was thinking, because things were so crazy then, a lot of people were killing like absolute crazy. So I was thinking, oh my god, if I get killed, I'll probably lose a lot of this money, if not all of this money. So I was like, okay, let me go and try to deposit the thing as soon as I can. And then the passive mode, I don't think they even had passive mode yet at that time. So you're bound to get killed. And unfortunately, when I had that money, there was none of the stuff that was, all the stuff that's out now, that stuff was not out when the game first came out in 2013. The most expensive thing was the Titan airplane. So think about that. Think about how long ago that was. Like the Titan airplane now, it's like probably looked at as garbage. I don't think a lot of people really care that much about the Titan airplane right now. You know? Not as much. No offense, I'm just saying. You know, it's a cool plane, but I'm saying, considering all the vehicles and all the aircrafts that we have now, it's not going to be as big of a deal. But that was the most expensive thing in the game, I think, was the Titan. And that was like $2 million. So that was the most expensive thing, and then they had a tank too. They had the tank, and that was another expensive thing. But at the time I could not get it because you needed to be a certain level to unlock it. You know, you had to be a certain level to unlock it, and then you needed a certain amount of money to buy the vehicle or item or whatever it was, the weapon or whatever. You know, and that sucked at the time. You know, because you had to be a 70 rank, and I was only like 30 something, I think 40 maybe. So I wasn't that far off, but still. By the time I got to 70, they pretty much solved the money issue, that the money hack or whatever. So I think I lost the money that I had. I was able to keep the items that I bought. I was able to keep the vehicles that I bought, but I lost the money that I had. So that's wild. Yep. Had that money and then lost it. Just lost it. Shame, because I was like, man, I could at least have a tank. You know, at the time, you know. But see, had that happened now, I wouldn't want it to happen again, because, well, that was bad. You know, yeah, we got money, but it was bad though. It wasn't good, a good thing. So, but I'm just saying, if that happened like right now, you know, at this, you know, around this time, that would be kind of cool in a way, you know, because it's like, oh, okay, you have all this money, and then you can go and get all the cool vehicles and whatnot, you know, get all the really cool vehicles and everything else without issue. Purple Squad wins. Yeah, that's creepy. Yeah, that was quite an introduction into Snoop Dogg. That was quite an introduction. Of course, I'm on the last place team. That was a quite an introduction into GTA Online. That's for sure. Was, you know, the whole money hack thing and everything. Yeah, so, amazing how things change. Amazing. But yeah, one thing I wanted to mention too was Fortnite. I did play Fortnite for the first time, man. I mean, I kind of like it. I try to be positive about a lot of games that I play. You know, overall I thought it was kind of cool. I like the environment and everything, but I guess I just couldn't. It's just me probably just playing it the first time and being a noob and not really understanding it. You know, But I'm sure if I got the hang of it, I might like it. But I think people really like it so much because it's this 100-player battle royale, you know, and then that's a great concept, you know, to have 100 players all just kind of duking it out basically in a vast battlefield, and I think it's kind of cool. But I don't know, it's just me. I just didn't know what the fuss was all about. Again, I like it. I just don't think I don't think it's mind blowing. You know, it's not like mind blowingly amazing. You know, yeah, like people kind of treat it, and I'm like, okay, it's not really, you know, like incredible, you know, or anything. It's like GTA after a while. GTA becomes stale. You know, I'm coming back on it now, but GTA gets stale after a while. Of course. Definitely got stale. But yeah, but Fortnite, I mean, I'm gonna hop back on it again, you know, trust me, I will, you know. Probably won't broadcast it unless you wanted me to, and if you do, then let me know on Twitter and say, hey, can you broadcast Fortnite? And I'll be like, sure. I'll get killed, but sure. You know, first time I played it, I ended up killing myself. Believe it or not. You know, how awkward is that? Yeah, I'm thinking, oh, I'm gonna die at the hands of the enemy. Nope, but I killed myself because I was in the storm, and the storm killed me. So yeah, which is interesting, having the storm kind of kill you and everything like that. That's kind of interesting. It's fascinating. Yeah, very interesting game though. Interesting game. I had to hop back on it again, like I said. So it's also become it's become an instant hit of a esports game too. Because esports is one thing that I'm starting to get into. It's funny because I've been a gamer almost all my life, and I've been a gamer almost all my life, and I never really got into esports. But lately, I'm starting to kind of show a little more interest in esports. In particular, I enjoy the NBA 2K League and the Rocket League, the Rocket League Championship Series. Yeah. Hold on a second. Woo. Gotcha. Perfect. Oh crap. No. Good stuff. Purple's gonna win again. Oh wait, no, green's got a full team too, pretty much. So it could be either one, but it wouldn't shock me if purple won again. Sometimes teams get on a streak. Yeah, there they go. I already eliminated one green. So. I have one railgun bullet left. But yeah, Fortnite's become a huge esports game. I mean, I believe they had one that had like prize money of like $100 million or something outrageous. And I'm like, oh my god, that's insane. Now that's the prize pool, of course. That's not the. Some people might get that mixed up and say, "Oh wow, the team wins, they get $100 million or whatever." No, that's the pool. So split between the teams, that's the money. So that's still a lot of freaking money. You know what I mean? Your team is guaranteed to get a couple mil, probably. When you're talking about $100 million. Now I don't know how big the tourney is. Like I don't know how big. I don't know how big. I don't know how many players are involved with it. Because there's a lot of players involved in it. You had to hold it because otherwise, then if it wasn't that many players involved, then then some of the players are getting a lot of money. clearly that railgun shot didn't work. But yeah, Fortnite's one I just had to kind of, I think, get familiarized with, get comfortable with. And then I might say, okay, I like it. But I mean, again, I like the atmosphere, I like the concept of it, and everything. I think that's all great. Certainly, Overwatch. Certainly, the Overwatch folks had to be kind of mad. Everybody say, wait a minute, you guys kind of stealing our thunder, because Overwatch was. Remember, Overwatch was that game. You know, Overwatch was that big, you know, that cartoony multiplayer game. That big cartoony multiplayer game. Now Fortnite's that big cartoony multiplayer game. So, and it's gotten way bigger, I think, than Overwatch has been, you know. Which is amazing because Overwatch is that's a game of the year. I mean, it's won a bunch of game of the year awards. It's got, you know, perfect scores, 10 out of 10. You know, it's got a lot of really high scores. You know, I mean, it's like an all-time great game, Overwatch and stuff. So, but Fortnite's definitely I think, gonna be that. You know, definitely the way it's going right now. Fortnite can most definitely be an all-time, you know, great game if it isn't already. I just don't recall there being a whole lot of hype. I mean, I know there was hype for it, but I just didn't, like, you know, you saw some little promotions for it, but I don't know, I just didn't see like there was a whole crapload of hype for it. Next thing you know, it just blew up like that. I don't think anybody thought it was gonna blow up the way it has. I actually just saw, if you look in the PlayStation X and B menu and you look underneath the Fortnite icon, it'll tell you how many videos there are, how many screenshots there are, that are shared, and how many live streams are going on. And it's remarkable, because on average, I don't know what the average would be for videos and streams going on in certain games, but let's just say, okay, what's another popular game? Okay, NBA 2K18, let's say. Well, no, GTA. Let's go with GTA. GTA is very, very popular. Still is. And GTA 5 is, I saw there was like 418 streams, including this one. And then there was about, video-wise, there was, I forgot, like a few thousand videos, I think it was, or something like that. Like a few thousand videos, or, you know, it might be more than that. It might have been 100-some thousand. I forgot exactly the exact number. It was a lot, you know. But you look at Fortnite, you look at their icon, it's like 6.7 thousand, almost 7,000 live streams going on right at this moment. And who knows, that might went up. Who knows? Because this is live streaming, so obviously it's live in the moment right now. So almost 7,000 live streams going on for Fortnite right now. And then videos shared. There's over 1 million videos shared for Fortnite. Yeah. It's just crazy how big that game has exploded. You know, it's absolutely amazing. So I mean, anyway, I want to jump on the hype train. I want to get on it. I just gotta figure it out, and you know, I just gotta figure it out and try to like it more. I mean, like, I like it, but I just wasn't blown away. You know, I was blown away by the storm when I died, but I just wasn't really blown away by it. I was kind of like, immediately the characters move slow. They move really slow. So I don't know if that's just me not knowing the controls, or if or they really move that slow. I just felt the characters move very slow, in my opinion. So. But yeah, that game definitely blew up like Nitro. It's gonna be a hot game for a long time. Not to mention that the battle royale is free. You know, the base game and everything costs money, but the battle royale is free. So there's a ton of people who can get their hands on it. You know, even though it's not the full thing, exactly the full experience, but you do get your hands on the battle royale. That's why everybody's playing. That's why you probably see everybody playing the Fortnite Battle Royale, because it was free. Yeah, I mean, I got it for free, so yeah. So yeah, but it's definitely wild, definitely crazy how much that game has blown up. Some games just go, some games just blow up. It's just crazy. Absolutely is. Sudden death. He was up there hiding on that building all that time. He's like, I'm not getting killed. I'm like, well, my friend, it's just you. It's you who gets 3. So why do you keep going against the building? Oh, they were shooting him down. Hey man, I tell you what, that was good on him. That was smart actually, because it prevented us from being like the 3rd team or the last team or whatever. We ended up finishing in 2nd place, or a tie for 2nd place, I guess. Yeah, we finished like in a tie for 2nd place. That one purple person got 7 kills. Damn, that's crazy. 7 kills. That's a lot. I've probably gotten 7 kills in Motor Wars, like, collectively. You know, like throughout the entire match. Like, okay, I might get 1 in 1 round, get 2 in another round, maybe get 2 in another next round after that, but not 7 in 1 round. Jesus. Let's go ahead, 15 wins all said and done. Man, purple squad. Don't mess with the purple squad. Don't F with purple. But yeah, so we ended up finishing that tie for 2nd. Right? We should have probably been in 2nd because we were the 2nd to last team eliminated, so we should have gotten 2nd place. But solely in 2nd place. But hey, we'll take it, I guess. I think that's like 20,000 for that. So yeah. One thing I do like about Motor Wars too is, well, you know, it sucks dying. You don't want to die, but I was saying, if you do die and you're spectating, it gives you a chance to take care of other stuff. Maybe you gotta go clean the room. Maybe you gotta, well, I would say run some errands, but shoot, running some errands, by the time you run the errands, then be game time again. But, you know, maybe make you some grub and do something else. You know, that's what I kind of like about it. It's like, yeah, so if you die, you can kind of do some other stuff. Huh? Take care of business. Ow. 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 But yeah, if you're just joining me, my name is Colin Michkowski, aka Ghost Panda, and the place to be. You can follow me on Twitter at Ghost Panda Colin. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel, and that is Ghost Panda 33. I thank you very much for joining me. And I'm sure if you do miss the stream, or if you missed most of the stream, I'm sure it will be saved and recorded for your watching pleasure later on. Let's see here. I want that rocket launcher. Ooh. See, one time they actually had a gun. No lie, this is kind of embarrassing, but there was a gun that was, I think it was a really good gun too. I could be wrong, but it might have been like a Uzi or something. And it was inside this fence here that just broke down. And I believe I had fell into this area. You know, I think I was on the roof or something of that building, and I fell into that spot. And then I got the gun. I'm like, cool, I got the gun. But then I was trapped. And like for the whole time I was trapped. And I was like trapped there for the whole time, basically, until, you know, I died or whatever, because I was out of the area. But yeah, I was trapped there that whole time because I couldn't get out. I had no grenades I had no grenades or anything, so, you know, I had no grenades to kind of bust myself out or nothing. I had none of that. Oh, he's on the bridge. But yeah, I had no grenades to bust myself out or anything like that. So. And so I was trapped there for a while. I mean, like I said, the whole time, basically. So. And that sucked. I'm like, oh, I got me a good gun and everything, and then that happens. I'm like, yo, that's messed up. And I'm trapped there. I'm like, that's whack, yo. Don't hop out of the car, dude. I just try to get this gun. People always try to follow you. I'm like, nah, man, just, yeah. I'll try to get the gun. Let's roll. But yeah, it's always kind of embarrassing if anything like that happens. You get stuck. Sucks. And nobody was nearby to like, you know, in a car and ram me, to ram, you know, to ram the fence down. Yeah, messed up. Messed up. I say pink. Pink alert, pink alert, pink alert. Yeah, good job. Good work. We have the most guys now, but for now. Hey, with no green team though, that's good. They were the ones who won last round. It's still on the building again. Smart. Smart. So that way, like I said, you're almost guaranteed to finish in at least second place. I'm taking it to not a trip, boy. We're going upstairs, downstairs. Hey, but I'm driving this truck though, I'm getting down. Considering that I'm going on stairs and all kinds of stuff. Good job. Nice. So all guys, three pink guys left. Pinkies. We have 3 Patrick Stars left. Yeah, we're good. Well, yeah. Also, one thing about the GTA Online is I like some of the races. You know, I mean, some of them are not brand new, but like, you know, some of the like Transformer races and things like that. I kind of like some of those. Those are pretty cool. Oh, darn it. Darn it, darn it. Man, that half track is just a really strong vehicle. I think it's really strong. But yeah, some of the races are pretty cool, though. Now they got these new ones with the weenie cars. You know, they're kind of cool little cars. They're like classic looking cars. But, you know, just driving those can be a little bit of a pain sometimes. Because they're hard to control. Smart man. Guaranteed second place. And there's still one more orange guy other than him. That's good. But yeah, coming up on 34 minutes, so you know, probably go another. My streams are usually pretty short. I tend to go around 2 hours or so. So we're just kind of getting it. So once we hit that 1 hour mark, then you'd be kind of right in the middle right in the second half of the stream. So, but yeah, if you want, you could go ahead and check out my videos on the channel. There's over 100 videos on the channel, so go ahead and check them out. There's some old GTA videos that I have up. I have a lot of newer videos up that are more sports related, so I got some for like everybody's golf. I think I got a couple NBA 18 videos and whatnot. I have a couple other ones as well. You know, I got a couple other random ones. Like I have a Dark Souls podcast, I did an audio. I did a podcast. It's just audio, and I did a podcast for talking about Dark Souls Remastered, which is out now, and I want to try to get it, but yeah, I did a little podcast for that. And then there is a Bloodborne video as well, and that's like random adventures in Bloodborne, and there's no commentary in that, so it's just pretty much gameplay, and that's how it is with my channel. Sometimes I have some commentary, sometimes I don't, so you get a little bit of both, and I think that's fine, because it's good for variety, I think. Well, I can't necessarily say that's true, but it's I think it's good for maybe someone doesn't want to listen to commentary, just want to watch the gameplay. Maybe you do want the commentary. So there's a little bit of both on there. But yeah, so you can subscribe to the YouTube channel. Just reached the 100 subscribers, so that's kind of cool. Hopefully that can translate into some more. I thank you for your support. And you can also subscribe or follow my Twitch channel as well. And that's the same thing. It's Ghost Panda 33. Oh my goodness, we might win. It's 2 against 1. No, he died. No. What's going on now? Did we lose? Did we win? We won! We won! World winner! Yes! I have not been with a team in Mortal Wars that has won since a while. It's been a while. Glorious! Yes! Glorious day. Long let the sun shine. Best in business. Yes. But yeah, not trying to plug too much, but another thing is too, you can I'm like a journalist too, so I'm like a writer, columnist and stuff too, so I tend to write some articles and things like that. So anytime I post something that's gaming related or whatnot, you can follow me on Twitter at GhostPandaColin, and I'll be sure to post those articles wherever they may be. Or if you like sports, I got some sports content as well. I do have a site called GP Golf Report, so if you like the sport of golf, I'm a big golf fan, so if you like the sport of golf, then you can check out gpgolfreport.com as well. So I know that's an oddball couple, but someone's gotta be unconventional, and I'm unconventional, so. But someone's like, golf and gaming, what? That's so weird, like, ugh, what a weirdo. But someone's gotta do it. I'm sure when video games first came out, people thought that was weird too, so. And now look at it. Now it's probably the biggest form of entertainment there is. And I just died. Wow. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes you'll die on the parachute, fly down, and then you might catch something by accident, like I did. I just caught that tree, just clipped that tree, and then sometimes you just fall and die. That sucks. No, it stinks when you die that early. But yeah, next time I do a stream, I'll probably try to do. I'll probably play some Everybody's Golf again, because Everybody's Golf, that's one I played a few times on Twitch. So that's probably a game I'll probably play next. And then Nioh's another one I might consider. I'm a big Nioh fan, so. And if you haven't played Nioh's a terrific game, so. You know, great samurai fighting game. Great, it perfects kind of the Japanese culture and lifestyle, and history. You know, it's really good. I think it's great. It's a great game if you like great combat, if you like samurais and ninjas and stuff like that. If you like Japan, and if you like history, if you like all those things, then it's a great game. That's for sure. It's hard. It's a hard game. It's a difficult game, but it's a great game. Absolute truth. And I do have a piece. Speaking of RPGs, I do have a piece that I'm hoping is gonna be available on N4G, and it's a story that it's basically talking about Dark Souls. It's a piece that I wrote, talk about Dark Souls and talking about why it's such a great game 7 years later. It's just kind of a little love letter, I guess, a little, you know, not love letter, but a big showing of respect for one of the great games of all time, which is Dark Souls. So I got a piece for that. Now it's on GameSkinny.com actually, so you can find it on GameSkinny.com, but it'll also hopefully be on N4G as well if it gets approved. So, because obviously N4G is one of the biggest, you know, gaming websites in the world. So, get it on there, and then that would be kind of neat. So. But yeah, obviously the main story is on GameSkinny.com, because obviously N4G, they don't allow you to post full articles. So it's on GameSkinny. If you have some thoughts about gaming in general, or GTA, or, you know, Fortnite, we mentioned Fortnite a little bit. If you got some thoughts about whatever game that's on your mind, go ahead and leave it in the comments on the chat, and I'll react accordingly. Respond accordingly, react accordingly, whatever. Maybe you want to suggest a game that for me to check out or something, and I'll take those as well. Yeah, whatever's on your mind, and go ahead and leave it in the chat, and I'll definitely try to get back to you. And if you are just tuning into the stream, then you can follow me on Ghost Panda and Colin. Follow me on Ghost Panda. Follow me on Twitter at Ghost Panda Colin. Man, I'm having a brain cramp. Saturday brain cramps. And a brain camp too. A camp for your brain. But no, Twitter at Ghost Panda Colin. So if you want to talk about gaming on there away from the stream, then you can do that as well. Wow, that was messed up. We're gonna finish in last place this time. Green team's probably gonna pull it off. I mean, I know they got the most players, but it is not gonna. If they win this round, I think that's ball game. I think because Green already won one of the rounds, so I think that's game if they win. I think every team has pretty much won at least once. I think the only team that hasn't won once is the pink team. I think. I believe they're the only team that has not won yet. This is taking a while. Not many people getting killed right now. Oh, something like that too. See a name? I saw a name drop off. Phone went off. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just checking my phone here. I just got a notification from Facebook. You have new notifications, and it's like a whole bunch of random notifications. It's like, I do not want your random notifications. Okay? Okay, I don't want your random notifications, okay? Do I make myself clear? Okay. This one's really taking a while, man. People are really kind of like taking it slow. Because usually guys go kind of down like dominoes. It's like pop, 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 and stuff. And this time it's like, I feel like it's just, it's definitely taking longer. Now keep in mind too, I died really early, so I died like in the beginning. So go figure. Of course, it might feel longer than me because I died so early. One thing about if you die, you can spectate and you grab some popcorn and watch the action unfold. Green team's still got the advantage. We have a good chance though, cause yeah, we got 2 guys left, and then there's purple and pink both got 1 guy left. Okay, now we got 1 guy left. Wow. Wow. Yeah, man, green team's gonna pull this off, barring a miracle from the pink team or the purple team. Well, folks, this is a game. The pink team and purple team have no chance at this point. Green team has the advantage, barring an incredible upset by either the pink or the purple. It is almost time for sudden death. Extra Motor Wars coming your way. Tick tock, tick. Dude, he's not in the spot, is he? Oh yeah, he is. Never mind. He's like right in the middle. I just couldn't tell at first. I was like, wait, is he in the middle? I think that dude's on top there, right? Yeah, pink dude. Oh man, this could be nailed by me. Oh, pink guy died. The pink guy is down. All of his purple. Oh yeah, green won this. This is over. This ball game is over. Unless that purple guy does work. That purple guy's gotta come up with something. See, if he had like a grenade or something, then yeah. Match loser. Yep, that's game. That is ball game. Hey, $67,000. All right. All right. Green squad. Green squad. So we ended up in 4th place. Womp womp. We ended up in dead last. Or no, oh no, we ended up in like 2nd place. Okay, like 2nd or 3rd. Okay, gotcha. I got 2 kills. Yay. 16 kills. Lord have mercy. Wow. And the dude in 2nd place individually, he had 0 kills. See there, you don't need kills to make an impact. Just let you know. You don't need no kills to make no impact play boat. No kills to make no impact play boat. It's like when you play 2K, you don't need to score to make an impact. You don't have to. You just don't. Just don't have to. And I would stay for 2 hours, but I might have to dip out at once we hit that hour mark. I might have to dip out. So unfortunately, I would have stayed longer, but some other things I might have to take care of. But we'll see though. You know, just play by ear. We'll see what goes on. What, you know, once the hour hits, and see if see how long if I stick around. But the stream should be recorded. Yeah. And if it is recorded, and you are listening, if you're watching the recorded version of it, then excuse my mumbling and incoherency or uncoherency, you know, not being coherent enough with my speech. But if you're tuning in live, then thank you for joining me. So yeah, this might be the last match. I'll probably just go on for an hour. Perhaps later on I might do another stream. You know, and again, my streams are pretty short, so I'm not taking up much of your time. And that's kind of good, you know. I'm sure there's other stuff you'd probably rather do besides watch me, so. But yeah, you know, it's possible I could do another one maybe later on at night or in a couple of days or so. And the next time I do one, I'll be doing probably everybody's golf or something like that. So, and it's a game that I've done a few times on Twitch. So, you know, it's a very fun game. It's it's just a, you know, guy has a great online atmosphere. It's just a great game. So now I'm Purple Squad. Purple Squad. Okay, 2 teams now instead of 4. Yeah, I like it when it's 2 teams because it's a lot, you know, it's more balanced that way. So I like it in that fashion, like it wins orange versus purple. But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie, I do kind of like the 4-team method too, because it's just so chaotic. It's just absolutely chaotic when it's 4 teams. It's chaotic when it's 2 teams, you know, because it's 14 players for each team. But it's a heck of a lot more chaotic when it's 4 teams, 4 different teams. But one team might be coming at you from one direction, another team might be coming at you from another direction. You know what I'm saying? It's absolute mayhem. And then they started going at after one another. So it's just bananas. Hey, let me go in. Let's see here. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Trying to get that car. That Night Shark left. Of course, a couple guys from our team left. Of course. Of course. And there might be sometimes, every once in a while, I have not done a stream without commentary, but there might be a time or two where I might do a stream without commentary. Let the game tell the story, let the game speak for itself. But yeah, most of the time though, I plan on trying to, of course, have some type of dialogue, some type of commentary, like anybody would. Everyone to the car! There's enough room for everybody. Hey dude, there's enough room for you. You can get in. We can do a drive-by. You just passed through though, but like you can get in the car. There's like 5 spots. Like 5 seats. 4-wheel drive. good. It's good. It's good. It's real good. Real good. Ow. 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 I'm gonna get killed by the turret. I'm gonna get killed by the turret. Wow. Careful. Careful. Good job. Nice pop. Oh, they're running out now because you see the dots. When you start seeing the dots and we have the numbers, that means we got more to do. Looking good. Starting to run out now. Oh, he's almost dead too. Get that darn thing. Blow him up. We're popping something. Yeah, there we go. Where we go? Where we go? This is great. Good stuff. Outstanding. Oh wow, look at this kid out there. There have been numerous times where I've killed people, like, you know, like you'll be in a car that has a turret on it, and then I'll just be shooting my little pistol over the window, and I'll kill somebody on the other team with the pistol, even though we have a guy on a turret. You know, it's kind of funny. It's like, oh yeah, well, the one thing that kills you is not the turret, is the dude shooting the pistol, shooting a little itty bitty 9mm. Congrats. Don't you try to run. Running is for the weak. Don't you dare run. Running is for the weakness of man. Outstanding. Oh yeah, you want to be out of the spot, huh? Someone's gonna push you out of the spot. We still got 10 players, they only got one left. Man, we're just on fire. We just destroyed them. Wow. Don't mess with Team Purple, man. See, I was orange on the orange team when we did the 4 teams, and that didn't work out good. We did win one round, but still. You joined Purple. Oh yeah, it's lit. You on the right side when you're on Purple. Purple with the right side. Purple is the right side. Round 2. How many rounds there I would hit? Let's see here, I'll go over here. How'd you go far? Where's the vehicle? Whichever vehicle that is, I think that's a half track. Get the half track. Not sure how far it is. Half track, yeah, come clear. Half track, hey, how you doing, darling? Half track. Hey, you so handsome. Get the gun. Get the gun. Assault shotgun. One of my favorite guns in the game. Well, mostly for close range, but once in close range, oh ho ho ho, oh ho ho, you're in trouble. You are most certainly in trouble when the assault shotgun is in close range to your face. Now that is the God's honest truth. Uh-oh, orange squad! Orange squad! At 2 o'clock, ow! Gotcha! Gotcha! Ah, darn it! Ow! See what I mean? Close combat. And it does work. Unfortunately, I got 1 kill out of that, but hey, 1 kill is better than nothing. You contributed. You contributed to it. And that's what matters. So I'll probably call it a stream after this match, I suppose. So it'll be under the 2 hours, but like I said, I tend to go between an hour and 2 hours. So sometimes I do go real low like this, I'll go real quick like this. But yeah. I tend to do pretty quick streams. Well, yeah, next time you'll see me stream, it'll probably be Everybody's Golf, so keep that in mind the next time you tune in. That'll probably be the next game on the docket. Excuse me. But if you're watching, my name is Colin Wachowski, aka Ghost Panda, and the place to be. You can follow me on Twitter at GhostPandaColin. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel, that is Ghost Panda 33, as you can see. So check those out. I have several videos on the channel, so if you want to look at them, it's a bunch of different gaming videos. I tend to do a lot of sports gaming videos, so there's a lot of sports gaming videos on there, so it's a bunch of different gaming videos on there for you to check out with different games. It's a little bit of a variety, so maybe a little something for everybody. So feel free to check it out, and if you enjoyed, then go ahead and go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will greatly appreciate it. You know, it's always good when someone appreciates your content and everything, and it's just great. I mean, and it's always good to see, I guess, smaller channels do well. So I would definitely appreciate the support. That wasn't supportive. The explosion wasn't supportive. Clearly, the orange team is not supportive. Clearly, they're just. You know, once again, we have a big lead, so yeah. This match is gonna be over pretty quick. keep doing this. Sorry about that. I thought I was hearing a wasp, and then one shot me up a wall thinking in here. Not a big fan of wasp. Yep, match winner. That's what I thought. Match winner. So 2 rounds. Match. Game, set, match. Good stuff. I ain't that beautiful. Look at that team photo. It's like a family picture. Young and pretty. Well, yeah, I guess that's that then. So it's a little short stream here, hour long. My name is Colin Wachowski. My name is Colin Wachowski, aka Ghost Panda, and the place to be. Thank you so much for joining me. And And once again, you can follow me on Twitter at Ghost Panda Colin. Let's get out of here. Thanks for playing, guys. So you can follow me on Twitter at Ghost Panda Colin. You can also subscribe to the YouTube channel. That is youtube.com/GhostPanda33. Obviously, that's the channel you're looking at right now. And it's the same thing on Twitch. It's Ghost Panda33. So go on there as well. And yeah, so those are the spots where you can go and check me out, where you can go and subscribe, follow, whatever. And if you follow me on Twitter, then I do tend to post when I stream or when I post a new video, or I write articles too sometimes, so when I post a new article, all those type of things. And of course, just tweeting about different stuff too. So once again, thank you so much for joining me, and I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace, adios, sayonara. Ghost Panda out of here. Victory! Yeah.